Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to today's edition of Intuitive Angling, and really appreciate you guys checking today's video out. Got just a little quick video for y'all today because we got some more thieving, cheating BS to report about some guys illegally taking bass. So we're going to go over that in today's video. I'm going to read you the report that came out just a couple days ago, and I'll give you guys a little opinion on that. Be curious to get your feedback as well. Also, before we get started, guys, just a big thank you to everybody out there that's been taking that time to subscribe here at Intuitive Angling. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, I'd like to invite you to do though. It's free and do it so it's free and easy. And also a big thank you from me and my family for everybody that's been helping support the channel here by using all the links I put in the description. Much appreciated for that. Okay, guys, what happened here? This was just released. I guess this happened a day or two ago down in Texas at a lake called Lady Bird Lake in Texas. And let me read you the report that was issued in the local paper there. It said, following a tip to Texas game wardens, the game wardens apprehended 2 individuals for illegally killing over 76 pounds of bass with a pneumatic spear gun on Lady Bird Lake in Texas. One person was actually caught in the act of spearfishing when the game wardens got there, while the other was up on the bank with a cooler, putting those bass in a cooler. Obviously everything illegally taken, over 14 bass, totaling 76 pounds, and the suspects face numerous charges for illegal fishing methods and unlawful fishing possession. Problem with this, guys, is anytime something like this happens, these dudes get a slap on the wrist. There's no doubt that these guys aren't going to see a second of jail time. They're probably going to get some type of fine, and at the very most, they're going to get some type of probation. I have never seen, ever since we see all this cheating stuff, like those guys that were caught stuffing lead in the fish up there in that walleye tournament, those guys didn't serve any time. It's like, we have got to start getting brutal with these punishments for wildlife violations, because it's not going to stop. When you have somebody that tries to balance a risk reward of trying to keep all these fish illegally or cheating in a tournament or something, and they know if they do get caught in a worst case scenario, yeah, they're going to get a fine. They may get their fishing rods taken away from them and a little slap on the wrist. But why are these people not serving jail time? We have got to make a deterrent against this type of illegal activity, or it's never going to stop. It happens all the time, guys. There is a bunch of people that, there are a lot of people that have come into this country like illegally. They don't understand the game laws, and I have seen them personally with 3 or 4 limits of fish on a stringer that are all undersized. There's people out there that fish at night that keep them over the limit. There's people that do stuff like this with spearfishing. It goes on all the time because we do not have enough law enforcement personnel on the lakes across the country. Here in Missouri where I fish, guys, I never see a game warden. It's like once every 5 or 6 years, I'll get stopped and somebody will check my fishing license. But can you imagine how much illegal activity slips through the cracks by not having enough law enforcement on our bodies of water? We have got to figure out some way to beef up law enforcement as far as the game, just the game wardens, not just with fish, but for wildlife along with that, because we don't have near enough. I mean, we have a fraction of the amount of people that we need to have out there. So I don't know. It's just like anytime something comes up like that, I mean, it's just a violation of everybody's rights. I mean, everybody ought to be outraged and offended by stuff like this because it goes on. And until we start setting stricter deterrents to keep people from it, it's going to continue. Because I can tell you right now, people are not scared about it. People are not scared about keeping 2 or 3 limits of fish over their limit. They're not scared about keeping short fish. They're not scared about anything because nobody does anything about it. So I don't know. The only thing that you can do, guys, is reach out to your conservation departments and reach out to your, state reps. I mean, your state reps are the ones that can initially get the ball rolling to get some funding in place to, expand the amount of law enforcement we have on the lakes across the country. And we just need to start, doing a better job with that, because as the fishing pressure increases, as more people get on the lake, as live scope continues to put more pressure on the fish, along with these illegal activities out there, if we don't do something about it, man, our fishing is just going to continue to deteriorate over the next, decade or so in a big way. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about it, and we'll check in later. See y'all.